One time he was at a remote guard post and the tribes came. I think he'd already gotten shot, and he said he went up into the roof and like hid in the rafters, like, and wrapped himself, and he said it was the middle of the day and he was baking, and he said he could hear the uncontacted tribes underneath him, and he was like trying to make the decision of, do I kill myself like a dog in a car in this heat? Like, he knew he was going to die, or do I go down and let them rip me apart? And it was just the most terrifying story. But yeah, like that.
How did he get out of it?
He waited it out. I mean, he'd already been shot in the head, so he was like, I know what's going to happen if I go down there. They're very strange to deal with. Like, there was a guy who had started leaving them like bananas, and then he left them like a shirt, and they murdered him too. And like, he was friends with them for a few years, and no one has an explanation. I just spoke to an anthropologist about this. I was like, what was the reason for that? And he was like, no one knows. The one time that I saw them, I ran for 3 days. I like ran down river, I jumped in my boat, I went all night. I realized I'd made a wrong turn and ended up somewhere I shouldn't have been, and I was completely alone.
It is really fascinating that there's still people living essentially the exact same way they were living thousands and thousands of years ago.
Yeah,